Good. That's what I like to see. I'm gonna try this out, y'all. I ain't never played Ultimate Team, but we gonna try this out. No money spent. Excuse me. Hell no. Where's Dion? He is back to serving, back to ooh, oh no, that's in traffic. Yeah, I'm tripping. You don't hear skirt. We there. We there. Get to play. Shit just tweaked. If and I said I Glock it. Do it and don't talk about it. Huh. How is a nigga? And we got that dog. We in game rob me. You know how about it? I need a middle linebacker because I don't like that. It ain't the same. Ooh, could go fill up a safe. Could go fill up a safe. In that jerk. Skirt. Counter them, nigga. Huh? Yeah. Let's go. Just hood, yeah. Still, I said, last man. And I heard up. I heard it. The first thing we're gonna do is anything under 80 we're getting rid of. Like you. Or be my man. I'm sick, Sam Laporta. Hold on, can I? Let me see something real quick. Am I tripping or was he just not an 81? Upgrade or something. Oh, I do got him on something too. I like bitch these dead niggas. Huh, gee with it. Yeah, ordinary buns. Where's my lucky nugs? Hold on. Mm. Mm. Let me see how that do. I see 82. I'm so confused on this. If I just upgraded this nigga, it just turn around, turn it down. When they make their daddy proud. 556 burn them down. Somebody stick. Death phone. Been the problem child. Let's see what you want. What's up? But I'm good. I said I'm good. You all right? Chilling. You better tighten up. You really feel a bit tighten up. Okay. Damn. Oh, me. I'll follow tomorrow. Like it's the last night. Like it's the last night. In the world. I'm only next to you. And take you a smile. I wanna be next to you.
And the offense readies for a
I
first
don't
down
like
and
these
10.
guys.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Trucks up, gets through, wide open.
Ready for tomorrow. I'ma live you night like it's the last night. Like it's the last night. If the world were, I wanna be next to you. Fuck is he getting right tackle? To you. I don't give a fuck about dog. To you.
And now the offense getting set, first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Garcia. That's complete to his tight end for Andrews.
I wanna be next to you. I wanna be next to you. When I saw I just song like that, ain't nobody watching. Huh? I don't like my. I changed my jersey.
from the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Slot receiver, headed right. First play from the 25, and they'll throw. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Motion man set right. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. He'll drop to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Isaiah McKenzie. Touchdown, Detroit. The team.
So the 49ers, they're getting set to go on offense. 1st and 10. In motion is McKenzie. Young wasting no time, right to the air. Open man, that's the tight end flyer move. Touchdown, 49ers. Pat flyer move, 45 yards. And the Niners put the Knights' first points up. And now the Ravens set to go on 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. In motion is McKenzie. 2nd and 4. Over the middle, this one into the hands of Hester. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Devin Hester with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Dalton to throw it right away. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. We'll go once more with Brooks. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Here's Dalton. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
3rd and real long. This is where your defensive line has to come to life. They decided to keep extra blockers in the backfield, but it didn't matter. They were able to bring him down for a sack and brings up 4th down.
On now is the punt team for the Panthers, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. And this guy born just across the Hudson in the Bronx, Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from the 20. Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. In on the tackle, Jalen Reeves-Maybin.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Going to run with Madison again. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Off play action, it's Minshew. Forced out to his left. Fighting it. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Come on now!
And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10, getting ready to go on offense. Cousins to throw it. And this will be caught by Moon. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now Cousins. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Locates Mooney on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Again, it's Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
A 36-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. There he goes left side. He's inside the 20, and he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Lions. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true. Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Now Cousins. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he goes out right around the 39. Will be a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. Another shot now for this Lions offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Devin Hester, 94 yards. And the Lions are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point forthcoming. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Bijan Robinson with the Falcons back onto the field. He's had a touchdown for every quarter so far. 3 here in the 3rd, and probably hoping he's not done yet.
And this is a situation where it's okay to be greedy. When you've already scored 3 times, you want 4, you want more than that. And guess what? That only helps your team.
Yeah, so far 3, now in search of 4. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And some room to work. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 131 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Throwing is Cousins. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Now Garcia throwing to start the drive. He's going to look deep down the field. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Devin Hester with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Lions are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. 1-play drive and into the end zone for 6. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. On the counter, this is Robinson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
And this is the worry, because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. In motion right, that's Metcalf. Back to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. This one complete to Coleman. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Just too much air on the ball, and that's a missed opportunity in a game where you don't have many opportunities left.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet, and we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Bradley Pena now, standing just outside his own goal line. On the return, Hester. Powering his way forward. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. Back to throw. Up the left side, caught by the tight end, Freiermuth. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
He'll look to throw. He's got it. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Point after here coming up. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
Atlanta regains possession of the football.
They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Cousins.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on against the end, they'll kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
And he'll be stopped after a very short gain, and now you're looking at 4th down.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Here's Hester. Good blocking there and nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
This is 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Garcia.
He's got his tight end Fryermuth right side.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra set.
So the Lions now, they'll get the first crack at things here in overtime as we are back underway.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Lions. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback.
So out come the Falcons now.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up, but in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Ray Nitschke came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Well, it was second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down.
Head coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
So it's a win here for the Lions, and it was thanks in large part to the play of the man who's been doing this for a while, their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, he had a great night throwing the football. Wound up with 3.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Detroit Lions. All that and more coming up next.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year. proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one. The greatest to ever play the game between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Detroit Lions. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody. A player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for second down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Slot man motioned over. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Across the 45 and still going. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And look at this return. Races past midfield. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions start off well to tie things 7-7. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second and 8. We got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete. We've got third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
They bring a tight end in motion right. Third down, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Working quickly here. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Putting a receiver in motion. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still third down.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll go. It's Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the center, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Goff taking it right to the air. Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, Goff. He's looking deep once again. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over after the interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. That's Carlton Davis. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And it was a situation they prepared for, no doubt, Brock, but hopes that they wouldn't see. They're down early in the biggest game of the year.
Hey, listen, nobody said winning championships was easy. This is an early test of whether they've got the resiliency to win it all. And we know this. When that final second ticks off, most Super Bowl champions, they've been the most resilient players, too.
Mahomes trying again after the pick. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing wide open, downfield, got it! And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Offense in the hurry up here. Running back sent in motion. Before the play clock can expire, we've got a timeout called by Andy Reid. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it down to a single point. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action with Goff. He's trying to push the field. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs will take over along the midfield stripe after a terrific return on top of that interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. Throwing on the run. Deep. Big game downfield. Touchdown, Kansas City. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to... Even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Raymond on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, or typically one will follow.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Here's 2nd and 7. Caught, nice game left side. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. On 1st down, it's Goff. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Patrick going to motion over left. Throwing again, it's Goff. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Goff on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, Incompletions follow.
Fourth down, Goff throwing. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Offense up to the line fast. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Gibbs on second down. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Goff on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions tie this game at 21. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
First down throw, Mahomes. Forced out to... And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Oh no, they get him yet again. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Lions get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the... Two interceptions already, but there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw from Goff. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Laporta with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. McCole Hardman now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense out to take over. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. They've got a man in motion. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now it's second down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Buying some time right. This one finds Kelce. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play actually gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Throwing it just before halftime. Flush down out to his left. Throwing deep down the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field of play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the second half. Well, we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 13-point lead. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14. What do you think, Brock? Did we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs have their offense out to start this third quarter. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. They connect on the deep shot. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Raymond on the return. Return's looking good so far. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Patrick going to motion over left. From the gun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
Fits it through the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Working quickly here. He's back to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they pick him off again. And the Lions get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tie this game 35 apiece. Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Receiver in motion, going left. 2nd and 10 now. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Give them 30 yards on that one. And that gives the Lions the first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Off play action, Goff. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He finds Laporta. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10 yards. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They send St. Brown in motion left. They go play action with Goff. Headed out right. Catch is made in close. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. One of the tight ends in motion left. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go. It's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. From the red zone now. This is complete to Patrick. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Shotgun snap here to Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. No run here. It's Montgomery. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. Offense up to the line fast. Once more, it's Montgomery. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll run in with Montgomery. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Here we go with Montgomery. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force
fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning right. Throwing from near his own goal line. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
He lofts it deep left. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions make the play that should win them this game. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close.
Gosh, you got to give your receiver enough space and enough real estate to make that catch in bounds. That was off just a...
Wow, they're going to pass it here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Trying to set this up quick. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. Here he is to throw. This win, touchdown. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Oh, man, he gets out to stop the clock, but they lost yards and time on that run.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Play action, Mahomes. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So that brings up 4th and long. Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And this is brought in by the Lions. That should be enough to secure them this win. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Raymond comes in motion right. He'll look to throw it. He sends this one to the end zone. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down. Back to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. And there's going to be no louder city than Detroit tonight. The Lions have won the Super Bowl.